Hey, if this is your first time joining, this is Katanjali from Queens, New York, and this is my day 4 vlog in Morocco. Today is September 13, and I just woke up. I'm in the Sahara Desert. My camp, I stayed in that camp right there behind me where the door is open. Having some orange juice. Gonna have some breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person, but I'll eat something, and then we're heading to some other place to explore. The Sahara Desert, as you can see, is right behind me, and yeah, I'm looking forward. Well, talk to everyone soon. Hey everyone, so I made a stop. I'm having coffee. There it is. Enjoying the view. And we're going to the Atlas Mountain. So it's beautiful here. I feel like honestly, like you really need a car to like get around. Or you could actually rent your own car, or you could perhaps get a driver. It's better to be with a local though. That's just my personal thoughts on it, but everyone seems to be so nice, and I actually got this really cool magnet. It was like $1. It's cute. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to enjoy today and see what the Atlas Mountain offers. Okay. So I just made it to the Ksar Museum, and it's this famous museum in the Atlas Mountain, and pretty much this is a southern part of the Sahara. They give a history, how the farmers worked and lived here, and also they talk about the markets, how they produce their foods. How they produce their food, how they weigh it, how they sell it. It's pretty interesting, and they use the mules a lot for transportation purposes. I read something that's very interesting. So earlier I had mentioned that this area is considered like the nomads, and it's pretty interesting that there are 4 ethnic groups that live here. But what is really cool about the Moroccans and what I have learned so far is like people don't try to like claim territories, right? To say that, hey, this is my territory. What they do is they tend to like share the wealth. So I think that's pretty cool that, you know, that's how things are in this area in Morocco. So imagine the whole world was like this. This would be amazing. like a lot of other cultures, the most important parties are weddings. So over here is they show, sorry I don't mean to point, that's what a bride would wear on my far left, and the groom would wear the white thing. I keep reading and hearing that there was a large Jewish population in Morocco until, you know, the Jews left, and then obviously Morocco is dominated by Islam. But I've been like reading a lot about that, and apparently, so like that section right over there, they were showing pictures of the synagogue, and that's really interesting though, right? That an Islam country at one point had Jews. So wow, history is just incredible. Wow, this museum has a rooftop. Love it. Amazing. It's gorgeous here. It's 20 dirhams to get in, which is not bad. And it's a lot of history here. It's a lot of climbing. Highly recommend wearing comfy shoes. I mean, I am wearing my comfy shoes, but still. And I have my mask on. And like I said, they have English as well as Spanish and Arabic, and you could do the tour by yourself. Like I prefer to do it by myself, so yeah. So I just educated myself. So this village is called the Kasbahs. If I'm pronouncing it correctly, I'm just gonna spell it. So it's spelled Kasbahs, Kasbahs, and SARS. So this is a traditional community, and I noticed like when we were driving in, like it's all these like walls, right? And I couldn't see the houses or like even the mosque or the like, you know, hotels and cafes and all that good stuff. So apparently there's walls all over in this village, and inside of those walls you can find a mosque, a place to party, of course party, and then you could find cafes and like inns. So like I guess that's the place for tourism, you know, for tourists to come by. And then there's markets and like a whole bunch of stuff like that. So I was just like wondering why I don't see any like you know, like hotels or like houses. So apparently, you know, once you go inside where the walls are, so once you go through the walkways, I guess the hallways, or you go through the paths, and behind, actually let me say this right, once you go behind the walls, that's where you see the village. I think that's amazing. It was an awesome museum. It was good to like learn about the culture. I just have to say that even though like I'm diverse culturally, I I feel like the culture in Morocco is it's a little different, and like it's just that like men sit like separately from women, and when I was in Egypt it wasn't like this. Maybe because I'm in the smaller villages, so I just thought that was interesting. So I wanted to be very, very careful, and I wanted to respect people and their privacy. A lot of driving, so we're still in the Atlas. We are still in the Atlas mountain, and I'm sitting in the back seat today. My driver Mohammed, he just went for, I guess he went to get some water. So Morocco is nice. I feel like when you take a road trip, like it's a different view. You get to see different things and pass through all these little towns, and it's really nice. It's a lot of cafes, but it's like I mentioned earlier, it's like all men in the cafes, like having tea and smoking like a cigarette. So I don't know, it's like very different. I have nothing against it. I did see another cafe like not too far from here, actually on the other side, and there was someone, there was like a family there, so that was nice. The city is lovely though. I don't know if you can see the scenery. Atlas Mountain, it's gorgeous. Yes, I'm looking forward to go to the hotel. I'm not sure if we're making another stop, but I'm like super tired. So we're at the Dades. Reminds me of the Grand Canyon. Gorgeous. Very cute. A lot of rocks. Okay, so we're heading back to the hotel now. Well, I'm heading back to my hotel. Usually the driver cannot stay in the same hotel as the visitor or the tourist. So this is the rules here, especially in an Islam country, which is pretty cool. So the scenery is absolutely gorgeous here though. And this is my room at the Citadelle Hotel. It's like a family-oriented kind of like place. It's lovely. Having a lovely dinner